Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of RefGuess here in Seattle. We got a great one today. The theme is players that have participated in a home run derby. We got the iPad going. We've moved into the future, and we got the RefGuess debut of Trevor Plouffe as well as the return of Chrs. So this should be an absolutely awesome episode. Let's see how everyone did.
RefGuess on the road.
We are here in Seattle, sleepless. That's why I have the glasses on. I have not slept much.
I'm checking this out right now. This should be in my wheelhouse because I played during these years, so I should know this guy.
Led the league in hits, batting average as well.
Here's a ball player. Wow, we were really good. We were really good with the Colorado Rockies. That's interesting. What do we play? We play corner outfield.
Got myself an easy one. This is your classic A Rocky Indian Cup.
Colorado for a long time. Oakland to start. I have an immediate thought that comes to mind, but let me dig into the numbers real quickly. Gold Glove. So he played defense, Silver Slugger, MVP3, had a really big year in 2010. He was young.
Little tasters in Cleveland and Chicago.
We hit homers. We steal bases too. Wow, this guy was nice. Year with Oakland. Third in the MVP.
We're in the land of Jay Buhner. Is this Jay Buhner? How could you trade Jay Buhner? Rocket for an arm.
Then he went to Cleveland and Chicago.
Looks like might have been traded for Matt Holliday.
Okay, that looks like Cargo.
This is Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez.
Oh, I think I know who this is. I should know who this is, right? Yeah. This is S-Cargo, my cargo, Carlos Gonzalez.
Ooh. This Cargo?
Cargo.
Okay, so I was thinking somebody maybe, but he didn't play here in these ones. I think I know who it is, Cargo. Sweet freaking swing. I played against him in the minor leagues too, in South Bend. And immediately you knew this guy was different. Swing, the sound of the bat off the sound of the ball off the bat. So, is that right? Oh, cool.
Carlos Gonzalez, one of the sweetest lefty swings. I try to model my swing after his.
He's good, huh? Pretty good. That's stretch.
I get his name mixed up with Cargo, Carlos Gomez sometimes. Fun players, similar time period, the whole 9 yards.
Medium.
Swipe.
Swiping left on Cargo.
Schmedium, which has been my trouble recently on RefGuess.
This is different, RefGuess. Well, iPad and then the straight camera. Usually we're just talking.
Oh, I've been waiting for this guy to get in here. I think.
I am an Anaheim Angel to the Snakes to Toronto to St. Louis. Hello.
1998. Now we're going a little bit back, bro. This is like before you were born.
I was 21 in 1998.
Angels, third base. Charged third base, mostly led the league in homers, huh?
320 homers. My God. And I'm playing mostly third base, if I'm reading that correctly. Yeah. 5 means third base.
Okay, Anaheim to Toronto to St. Louis to Atlanta. This is going to be tough for me. Big homer guy, 47 in 2000. Silver Slugger. He was a hitter. This guy hit. I don't see any Gold Gloves.
1 home run in 1988. Little did he know that he would go on to be in the home run derby.
Yeah. Angels. 1 year at the Diamondbacks didn't have that, but the Toronto years I remember, the St. Louis years I remember. Atlanta year kind of rings a bell.
This is, I think, an underrated player all time. A monster.
Man, I hope I get this right, because I think this guy's a stud. I can't believe how quickly it seems like it ended, but 13 years is also crazy.
One dot of it in 2000? Okay, so who are the guys on the team there? Tim Sam was on the team. Garrett Anderson was on. Ooh. I don't know if Garrett Anderson had homers like this, though, because I'm seeing 47, 41, 38, 37. He played third? Where's the position column? Oh, if he played third, I know who it is.
I was just getting to the age where I can figure out who was who when Troy Glaus was a beast. That's who this is.
All right, that looks like Troy Glaus.
It's Troy Glaus.
I didn't know it was this much pop for Troy Glaus, honestly, but but I'm like proud of him.
I would be horribly mistaken if this is not stud Troy Glaus.
Oh, it's Troy Glaus. It's Troy Glaus. As soon as you told me third base, I was saying Tim Sam didn't play in some of these for some of these teams, and Garrett Anderson did hit these homers, so it was one of those.
He's one of those guys that was just like I kind of blindly liked as a kid, and I still don't really know why. Like, obviously he's good. I don't know what my deal with him was. He was just a guy that always stuck with me.
See, you know what I just did? I'm so used to having the paper, I went to go throw the iPad.
I swiped so fast. I couldn't wait to get hard.
And this is the hard? Hard.
No, the hard one?
This won't be the first time I get hard in the Pacific Northwest, and it won't be the last. This guy played positions. Wow. In 2012, this player played left, right, DH, third, 5, H. 34 homers for the 2013 Angels. From the Angels, went to Arizona. Part of me wants to say Cole Calhoun, but it's not. Part of me wants to say, who was a right fielder for the Orioles in 2016?
Angels. First base to the Snakes. A lot of Angel Snakes around these parts.
I mean, you know who I follow on social media. Come on. This is the hard?
47 long ones. 47 home runs for the Orioles, 34 for the Angels. Right fielder for the Orioles. I should know this. Yankees play the Orioles a lot. Nick Markakis comes to mind. It's not him. Who is this? Who the hell hit 47 home runs for the Orioles? I should know that. 2016 is the year they were good, right?
That looks like, let's see, runner-up rookie of the year in 11.
Snakesy makes a little transition to the outfield where he sticks around. Oh, ho. Yeah, he's in my brain.
Baltimore. Home run hitter for Baltimore. 108 ribs. That's not All-Star. Silver Slugger. This is the best right fielder in the American League in 2016. Not Chris Davis. Come on, get hard, you idiot.
Oh, this can't be hard. It's right in my wheelhouse. It's my years almost exactly.
This is too easy. This is Mark Trumbo.
29. Holy smokes. He hit a lot of homers. Oh, is it Trumbo?
This is We Got Ice legend, Mark Trumbo.
He's in my brain. Took me a second. I didn't even notice until now. The lead the league in homers first year in Baltimore was a big clue. But this would be Mark Trumbo.
The positions is throwing me off. There's too many. It's not Delman Young. It's not any Upton. It's not an Upton. Blink twice if it's an Upton. Is it? Upton? Justin Upton.
LA. Oh, I already know this. I have a great story about this guy. Mark Trumbo, I faced in high school as a pitcher at Villa Park. He shut us down. I got a hit off him, actually. He struck me out, too, though, and they beat us 2-1 in the Toyo National Classic, which is now the Boris National Classic. Famously, him and Phil Hughes big leagued me when they were in high school. Yeah. Seniors in high school, same event. They kind of like big leagued me. Oh, so Mark Trumbo, I know this one. I'd never thought in a million years that he would become like a slugger in the show, and he did. Yeah. I thought he was a pitcher.
You idiot. I'm embarrassed for this house. I'm embarrassed for myself. I'm embarrassed for the people I've met in Chicago that knew me from RefGuess. And what do? I fumble.
Well, everyone ended up making it to the trivia round except for our lovely Dan Canobio, who did not get hard in Seattle. I'm going to tell you the trivia question right after I tell you about today's sponsor, which is Shady Rays. Right now, Shady Rays is offering an extremely great deal if you're looking to get some premium polarized sunglasses this summer. You can go to their website using the link in our description and use code baseball, because I know what you're thinking. These look so great, I want more than one pair. If you use that code, you get 50% off 2 or more pairs of Shady Rays sunglasses. And if you're worried about having so many pairs of sunglasses around the house that you're going to lose some, don't worry, because they have the greatest warranty program in the entire sunglasses biz. If you lose them, if you break them, if they fly up into space and you don't know why, Shady Rays is going to replace them, no questions asked. So go to their website, use code BASEBALL, 50% off 2 or more pairs of sunglasses. It's a great deal. It might be going away soon, who knows? So take advantage of it right now. Thank you to Shade Areas for sponsoring us. Now let's get to the trivia question. Since 2010, 2 players have participated in the Home Run Derby and failed to record a single home run in their round. I'm going to give players only 2 guesses to see if they can get both answers.
Like, I recall a guy being 0 homers. I guess it's 2 guys. My mind's jumping to the infield. I don't know if that's wise. Oh, I feel like one of them's like it was weird that he was in there. Like, one of them was like really weird, and one of them's a guy who I think was like a stud. Oh, if I'm wrong on this guess, I'm gonna feel like really bad about it. Did Joey Gallo go over? That's a yes. I feel like I remember like an infielder, third base type situation. I don't like when I do some actual soul searching. I don't think it's this guy, but the second you asked the question, my head jumped to Jose Ramirez. So I think I'm gonna guess him.
2 players since 2010. Brian Dozier. Really? I remember him having a bad derby performance. Since 2010. Robinson Cano. That was 2012.
2 players since 2010 failed to hit a home run in the Home Run Derby. Oh, okay. Robinson Cano. I don't even have a clue. How about like Mike Moustakas?
I know one of them for sure because I remember the storyline. I actually thought I wasn't going to be in this home run derby. I hit a lot of homers this year. I think it was 12, and it was Cano, and it was at Kansas City, and he didn't pick Billy Butler, which was a big thing at the time. I remember all of this. He had a big one in 2011. You're right. And so he didn't hit one. Okay. Well, I was going to say Dozier, but because his brother pitched to him. I was also watching very intently on that one, obviously. It was in Minnesota. But I think he hit one. So it's not Brian Dozier. Oh, shoot. I have no idea. I don't have anyone. I'm drawing a blank.
I don't know if Carlos Santana hit one or not. Did he hit one? Yeah, he did.
Oof.
Failed to hit a home run. But maybe he was. I know he was in it. So I'm going to say Puig somewhere down the line. Really? Everybody else has gotten the other. So it must be a Yankee or something. Like the only guys I know that participated in it as a Yankee would be Judge, who won it all. Cano won it, though. Did he do it before he won it? Did Cano take a bagel?
Yes.
You're kidding me. Well, when you said everybody got it, then I knew it had to be something New York. I mean, it's not that big a deal, but if you don't think I'm going to brag to everybody and let them know that the old guy has got it, and when it comes to All-Star Game trivia, forget it. It starts and stops here. So if we're ever doing anything with that, count me in.
Well, Chris Rose redeems himself from the second ever episode of RefGuess where he failed to get the hard mode question. He wins today's episode, nailing Robinson Cano in 2012 and Yasiel Puig in 2014. I mean, if I was a betting man, I probably would have put my money on Chris Rose anyway. So he comes out on top. Great performances pretty much by everybody today. This was a lot of fun. And if you guys enjoyed it, subscribe to the JM Baseball channel, ring the bell for all future notifications, and leave us a like on the video. We love doing RefGuess, and I hope you guys enjoyed guessing with us. We'll see you next Thursday for another episode.